Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ultimate Develop series. So, what if your BOM could tell you which parts will cause a production delay before you commit to build? Today, I will show how Ultimate Develop forecast BOM risk in the real time and what you should do when at that moment when an alert appears. So, we will discuss this issue. So, let's get started. Let's open your workspace and open any project from here. As I will let me open this project sample game. So let it be opened. Huh. Yeah, here you can see the schematics view of your project, and here you can see the .bom doc. Here you will see all the parts, all your parts, and this is the active BOM, and you can see the status of your BOM over here. Let's see this capacitor. It's a capacitor, C1 designator, C2 designator, and total quantity column 5 quantity, and VN status is up to date. We are concerned with this manufacturer life cycle. It's in the volume production, so there is no issue with this part. So it's under the production, so you can use in your product. So there is no issue with this part. And the supplier's name is written over here, and also the revision status and description of your part. Here you can see this party is J1046. It's out of date. Revision status is out of date because it was generated a long time ago. So how to resolve this issue? Let's open this in your Altium Develop, and here it is opened in the Altium Develop software installed on your PC. This is the block, the top level schematics of your project. Let me tell you how can you open a certain block. You can hold the control key and just press the double click, and this file will open. Here you can see the two files I have opened this way, and this is the detail of your project. Let me open the BOM, which is opened in our workspace, and let's see this. It's an active BOM. You can see the status of your BOM. It's the same BOM which is opened in the workspace. So let's see this part. Look for the column which is for the manufacturer life cycle and which is on the top right column. Here, uh, yeah, it's an obsolete part. You can see this part is an obsolete with the manufacturer life cycle. Let's open this part over here. Yeah, it's basically a connector which is 50 position with 0.5 mm pitch. So you can see here it's in the red, so it's obsolete. So what's the solution? Just click on the add solution and open the added manufacturer part number, and let's see, here it's already in the red. So the designer will get to know it's an obsolete part or there is some problem with this part before using in the product or in the design. So there are two ways to resolve this issue. Just open this part and look for some alternate part which is very similar to this, which has some very similar footprint to this part, so you don't need to change in the PCB design. So here it's our part is basically the in the description you can see 50 POS 0.5 mm. So we have to look for this. Here it's 40 position. Let's open the add part choices option, and on the right side you can see some alternate parts Just click over here and open and see what's the manufacturer life cycle for this part. And here you can see it's in the green and it's the 50 position and 3 mm pitch, which is similar to our previous part, and it's in the production. So we will use this part and we'll add in our active BOM. So let's copy this part number. Let me copy Control C and it will be copied, and go to your add part choices and paste it over here. Click enter and see the parts, and it's the green, so it means it's manufacture life cycle is in the production. So we will use this. Click OK and then click OK. So it will reload and that part will, so you can see it's the production life cycle is now in volume production. So in this way we have added the part which was obsolete, and we changed and use some alternate part which has some volume production. So just go to save and now save this. On the top, right click and then save. Go to the project and save to the server. So click OK and it is pushing the changes. And now open the workspace. Let me see. Yeah. So now open the workspace and it's generating new visualization. Just wait a second and the changes will be saved, and your obsolete part will get into the volume production. Some alternate part which we have added in the Altium Designer software using the active BOM. So if it's taking too much time, just reload the page and the changes will be reflected. Yeah, so it's reloaded, and now you can see in the manufacturer life cycle there is not even a single part which is obsolete. So we have updated the part, we have used some alternate part. So that was basically the part which we have added. So that's all for today's video. Today we have seen how we can use the Altium Develop to forecast BOM risk in the real time, and what we can do to resolve the issue. So in the upcoming video we will explore more, so follow us for the upcoming videos, and thanks for watching.